Hey everyone, I'm Mac with Arrow Pest Service and welcome to our channel. Today I want to share with you 2 weed products that if you're not using, you're missing out.
I like to get the edges because that's where the weeds like to come up.
Bye-bye sedge.
Say goodbye.
Chris, what happened in this little area right here? You see there's a strip of dead grass?
Yeah,
what's going on right there?
They had some supplies laying here when they were when they tore down the fence that sat here for a long period of time. And anytime that you have stuff that sits on your lawn, one, it blocks out the sunlight so the grass isn't getting the sun to feed it. And then also it holds that wet moisture down on it too, where there's water up under it. When water stands, it'll, like a piece of wood or something like that that you got laying across your lawn, and it'll cause your grass to do this. It'll come back, but you can murder a lawn by putting pieces of boards and stuff across your grass. It'll kill it quick.
Sedge?
Yep. It's Kalinga over here. Other than that, most of it looks pretty good. I don't see any other issues. Get to a lawn, and I haven't ever done it before. I like to walk it first, because if you don't walk it, one, you don't see the problems before you start to spray, and two, you see how you need to pull to avoid obstacles where you're not tearing up their lights or their sprinklers or stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So that's just an everyday thing. If I come across one, or like a lot of these full service ones too, I can spot stuff that I can go ahead and put the chemicals in my truck to take care of it. Yeah, as you can see, he's got a little bit of sedge right here along the, just in a path. And we're looking at some yellow sedge, and I think we got some Kalinga in. So we saw some Kalinga in here. Where did I see it? Not much of it compared to the yellow. Mostly it's the yellow sedge. There's a piece. So that's your yellow sedge, and it's some tough stuff. And when you mow your lawn, and all these little seeds that you see here, they're going just they go everywhere. If you're not bagging it, it'll spread it all over your yard, and all you'll have is just, instead of just a path, it's the entire yard. And that same thing goes for that Kalinga.
This is your green Kalinga right here. This is another sedge that we're having problems with in this lawn. And just so you know, your regular broadleaf weed herbicides, they are not going to take care of your sedge, any of your sedges. So we have to use a special product in order to get rid of this sedge on this side of the lawn. And so, Chris, what product or products that we're going to use? Because when it comes to sedges, you can't just use one product.
No, because there's different types of sedges and different products that hit those sedges. One of those products is called Dismiss, and it hits this yellow sedge, but the Kalinga doesn't get hit by that.
Okay.
So you have to use another product called Pro Sedge, and it's in granulars that you add to your chemicals to take care of that green camellia.
Okay, so today on this lawn, we're gonna mix two products together, Dismiss and
Pro Sedge.
Pro Sedge together, along with any insecticides too?
Yes, sir. We're putting some bifin on this lawn.
Okay.
And that usually takes care of most of your insects.
Like what? Name them all.
Ants, roaches, mole crickets, chinch bugs, army worms.
Sod web worms?
Sod web worms.
Cool,
it
cool,
hits
cool.
all of them.
Yeah, as you can see, this lawn actually is really nice. It's a really nice lawn. The homeowner takes really good care of it. The only issue that's going on right now with this lawn is the sedge population. It's only on this side, really.
Yeah, it's just this area right here where he's got his neighbor right next door.
How long do you think it's going to take to kill this section of sedges? How long do you think it's going to take after we spray it?
It's usually about 3 to 4 weeks. This the thing is, you got to be patient with a lot of these weeds because they don't grow overnight, so they don't die overnight. And anything that we would use that would murder them real fast is going to kill your lawn on top of that.
I think one thing that we need to note here is that especially when you live in the south and southern climates where it's 100 degrees in the summertime, which we're in Florida, and guess how hot it is, Chris?
It's 96, 97 degrees.
Yeah, it might as well be 100 degrees. The one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to harm your grass, because this lawn right here is beautiful. And we don't want to harm the grass. We want it to be healthy going into the winter time, so that way when it goes into dormancy, that it comes out good in the springtime. So we got to make sure that we're not harming the grass. So that's why we use products that that are slow acting, but yet they're going to do the job. All right. And so, Chris, I think this Dismiss and I think our Pro Sedge is going to do the job on this.
Oh yeah, I think it will.
This lawn is beautiful. Look at this. This lawn is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous house here in Florida. To show you how to do this thing right. And if you have any questions, any comments, any suggestions, put them in the comment box below. We'd love to get back with you. We want to add value to you and help you have a beautiful lawn, because we know what it's like to have a beautiful lawn. It's nice and satisfying.
It is.
Right? So, hey, we have happy customers because we do the job right, and we want to help you have a good lawn too. So, hey, let's go do this and start the process and get it going. Ready, Chris?
I'm ready.
Come on, give us a thumbs up. All right, come on.
All right. Let me get my gloves on. And it doesn't take much of this chemical to affect the sedge. It's it's strong stuff. As you can see, this thing only does 0.9 grams when you have this little cup full. So in a big old huge tank like I've got, it takes a couple of scoops. And this stuff, this Dismiss, I don't know if you can see the label. Sorry, it's kind of dirty. It doesn't take much. Even in this big old huge tank.
How many gallons we got there?
We have got just under 150. Guessing at about 140 gallons because it's right at the edge here. I use right at 3 usually for 150.
That Dismiss is a very thick product. It goes all the way down to the bottom. And so when you put it in the tank or your backpack sprayer or whatever it is you're using to treat the sedge, probably a backpack sprayer on your instance, is make sure you agitate it really well. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it up, because if it goes down to the bottom and all you're doing is spraying out water, guess what? The Dismiss is not gonna give you the results that you're looking for. So make sure you agitate it real well.
Yeah, ready
Let's
to go.
We always try to go to the furthest point of the yard first and then kind of work our way back to the front yard.
And I like to go a little bit past where his grass ends. That way it keeps the weeds away.
Couple dry spots in the lawn.
Yep.
Here's some sedge too.
Say goodbye. I like to get the edges because that's where the weeds like to come up. Right at the edge of your house. It gets all out of whack sometimes. We'll see.
As you can tell, this lawn is absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. It just has a couple patches of sedge, yellow nut sedge, and some kalinga. Listen, this Pro Sedge and this mist, it's gonna take care of this. Probably next month when we come out here, this little patch right here, all that, it's gonna be gone. So if you are trying to get rid of yellow nut sedge or even purple nut sedge or even kalinga or any type of sedge and you're trying to spray it with a broadleaf herbicide, can I tell you, you're wasting your time and wasting your money, all right? You're gonna have to get a sedge product. We recommend Pro Sedge and Dismiss or Dismiss NXT, which is next generation. You can get those online, you can Google it, do it yourself, pest control or something like that. But listen, read the label and use personal protection equipment and apply it right. and you will get the results that you're looking for. Okay, if you have any questions about sedges, if you have any questions about lawns or grass, leave a comment below, email us. We'll be happy to get with you because we want to add value to you. We want you to have the best looking lawn possible. So listen, thank you for watching this video. I ask you to please subscribe. I ask you to please hit the thumbs up button. It really helps us out here. And if there's anything we can do for you in the future, please let us know. All right, have a great day and God bless.